Canada issued thousands of work visa invitations, and the government is finally taking measures to address the housing crisis. What are these measures? We're going to tell you soon. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and keep watching to learn all the essential news from Canada. Hi from Canada. We provide immigration and visa assistance, such as assessing your chances, selecting the right relocation way, and applying for permanent residency. What was on the minds of Canadian residents last week? Well, probably Storm Lee, which hit the eastern provinces. It brought stormy winds and heavy rains. Fortunately, Canada responds quickly to such disasters. The government is already working to address the consequences, such as damaged power lines and flooding. Nova Scotia and Quebec even plan to upgrade security and drainage systems. Canadian authorities are also constantly allocating funds to improve the quality of life. Most recently, Ontario launched a project to modernize houses. The idea is to increase energy efficiency and reduce emissions. Even those who aren't particularly environmentally conscious will have a bonus: savings on electricity bills. A couple more improvements on the horizon. In Alberta, a multidisciplinary research centre with modern laboratories will be built at the University of Calgary. And starting from October 3, mobile coverage will be available throughout the entire Toronto subway system. Now let's move on to immigration news, and then we'll tell you about the housing measures. Over the past week, there were only 2 draws for PR candidates, both in British Columbia. The province selected 183 specialists with in-demand occupations and about 10 entrepreneurs. Another exciting news: the International Experience Canada program sent out 4,955 invitations for work visas. This program is like the American Work and Travel Program. Those invited will receive a work permit for up to 2 years. Another excellent opportunity to find a job and immigrate to Canada is offered by New Brunswick. In October, a job fair will take place where you can sign a work contract. The event will take place in Mexico, but residents of any country can attend. In the video description, you'll find the links to the information about the job fair and the International Experience Canada program. As for those who were planning to bring their parents and grandparents to Canada, the news isn't very promising. Applications for the sponsorship program are not accepted this year. For now, invitations will be sent to those who registered back in 2020. To live and work in Canada well, learning English is essential. Our longtime partner, the Language Academy of Canada, can help. Starting on September 25, they launched 2 evening programs in Toronto for those already in Canada. The school also offers to learn English online at budget-friendly prices. Check out the video description for more info. Now let's get back to the topic of real estate. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced a significant deal in London, Ontario. The city authorities received $74 million Canadian dollars from the Housing Accelerator Fund. Over the next 3 years, 2,000 housing units will be built using this funding, which is an unprecedented pace for Canada. The London authorities intend to achieve this plan by simplifying construction regulations. The next day, Trudeau spoke again in London, this time with a comprehensive plan from the federal government to address the housing crisis. Firstly, the goods and services tax is being waived for the construction of new multi-unit rental housing. Secondly, the Prime Minister called on provinces to eliminate local taxes on the sale of rental housing. Finally, Trudeau cited London as an example of simplifying rules and reducing unnecessary approvals. He also challenged mayors of other cities to take action. Hopefully, these measures will work. Share your thoughts in the comments. British Columbia found another way to help renters. The province imposed a limit on rent increases to no more than 3.5% until the end of 2024. Property owners can only change the rent price once a year and must provide at least 3 months' notice. But that's not all. Trudeau also demanded that major grocery store chains come up with a plan to stabilize prices, although it's unclear if this will have any real impact. That's all for today. If you need assistance with immigration to Canada or applying to colleges, don't hesitate to reach out to our company. Links to all our services are in the video description. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell icon to be notified about updates. We share a lot of interesting information about immigration to Canada and life in this country. See you in Canada.